Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about a different subject. We're going to be talking about autism. Now, most of you don't know that I am on the autism spectrum. I have what is called Asperger's syndrome or high functioning autism. Alright, now let's talk about the positive side of my autism. I like Apple products. Right here is my Apple Watch. I know a lot about it. I know a lot about electricity. I know a lot about computers. And stuff like that. Now, let's talk about the negative side of my autism. Sometimes I have a hard time being in social situations, such as large crowds, and sometimes I have problems with loud noises. And when I'm in social conversations, I like to talk, when there's like multiple people in the group, I like to talk to just one person out of all of them. But sometimes it's difficult. Alright. Now, I know most of y'all are probably wondering, what is autism? Autism is a development disorder that affects the way we communicate and interact. And I just gave you some examples. And here, the symptoms with autism is social skills. We have problems with social skills. Sometimes we don't want to make direct eye contact to the person we're speaking to. We kind of wander off and while we're talking to them. And sometimes we get stuck on a certain topic, which I do sometimes when I'm speaking to somebody. And I like to stay on that topic until I finish about what I want to say on the topic. Sometimes we do repetitive things. And we also, people with autism, when they get excited, they flap their arms and spin around and jump and stuff. I do that sometimes. And they also have a lot of anxiety, and especially when they're around large crowds of people. I do that sometimes. And they also have a hard time making friends, which is my major weakness. But I try to be as social as I can. And yeah. Another thing about autistic people is that there's a lot of people in this world that thinks that autistic people are inferior to society and they're a waste of space and waste of oxygen and money. I'm here to tell you that's not true. People with autism are awesome people. They really are. And some of these geniuses on the planet, they're autistic. Let me give you some examples. Isaac Newton, he's autistic. Albert Einstein. Bill Gates is still alive. He founded Microsoft and Windows and the Xbox. If he hadn't existed, then we wouldn't have Microsoft, Xbox, or Windows phones, whatever, he invented it. And he is autistic. And another problem with autistic people is that they get depressed more easily than people without it, which I've experienced. I kind of let things dwell. I dwell on things. And that's another thing with autism. And they get bullied more often than people without it, which is just ridiculous. I absolutely despise it when people are just mean to somebody because they're autistic. Or hate them because they're autistic. Like they say, oh, I hate you because you're autistic. Yeah, that's kind of like saying, oh, I hate you because you're Jewish. Or whatever. That's kind of like, that's basically similar. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. All I want people to know is that don't judge people by their disabilities or whatever. It don't matter about that. The only thing that matters is that they're nice, they're friendly. That's all that matters, and they have sense of humor. I myself have sense of humor. And that's all that matters. It really, people with autism, they're not that different from anybody else. They're just as human as anybody on this planet. So give me a favor and stop being mean to somebody because of their disability. It's stupid. It makes me sick. It's just uncalled for. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the like button below and subscribe. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video and peace out. Later.